And late this afternoon, Governor Doug Ducey announcing Arizona will receive 100 ventilators from the Strategic National Stockpile. These will be distributed across our state, including tribal nations. Now, just moments ago, the Navajo Nation updating us on how dire their situation is there. We've been telling you about what they're dealing with, but we now know a total of 597 people on the reservation have tested positive for the coronavirus. And ABC 15 has been tracking this so closely for you, tracking these developments out of the Navajo Nation, and we have just found out they are now the 4th highest hotspot in the nation. This as people are also running out of water. ABC 15's Nicole Gregg live in Phoenix with the help that is now finally on its way to people there. Nicole?
And Katie, yes, the National Guard telling me that they got the call this afternoon that Navajo Nation, they need water. So they added a mission and they're taking potable water right now.
I haven't even personally myself been able to hug my grandma.
Becky Bizzolani talking about her sweet, fragile 92-year-old grandmother living on Navajo Nation, who she takes necessities with little interaction.
Stand at the door, drop off all the stuff on the porch, and I just wave at her. That's it.
Their family has to drive 18 miles of dirt roads for water, but she says the chapter houses they go to get water, some are shutting down.
It's pretty tough because the same vehicle that you use to get water, you use to get hay for the animals, and you have to use it to get groceries.
ABC 15 learning the number of cases climbing. Navajo Nation creeping into the top 3 hotspots in the country per capita, behind New York, New Jersey.
We tell people to wash their hands, but a study showed 30% of the homes on Navajo Nation don't have running water. So how are they going to do that?
That was the U.S. Surgeon General addressing the country today about Navajo Nation. Merely hours later, the National Guard was asked to step in.
Just this afternoon, we were notified that there is issues with water distribution through the chapter house system on the Navajo Nation.
Navajo Nation has more cases than all of New Mexico, and New Mexico's population is 13 times larger. Arizona's top general telling me they've set up field hospitals and they've put in a formal request with the feds to activate a U.S. Reserves team to help staff those medical centers as the Navajo Nation is desperately in need.
I agree that they need assistance. They are the community in greatest need relative to the percent of their population in our state. So as I've told other county emergency managers and other tribes, I'm laser focused right now as the commander of the National Guard and the state emergency manager on making sure we meet those short-term resourcing requests. But your question is, can the Guard fix all the problems? No, we can triage those problems.
And as Katie said, numbers are fluid. Navajo Nation just moving to the number 4 spot as the cases in Louisiana have climbed. Navajo Nation going into that strict 57-hour curfew starting tonight at 8 o'clock, and it goes until Monday morning at 5 a.m. We're live in Phoenix. Nicole Gregg, ABC 15, Arizona.